Hello, I'm Graham Wilson, inventor and chairman of Garden Groom. Thank you for buying my hedge trimmer. A number of years ago, whilst I was trimming my hedge at home, I thought there must be an easier and safer way of carrying out this laborious task. So I set about inventing a tool that would try to solve the problems gardeners confront when faced with the chore of cutting their hedges. I wanted my machine not only to cut, but also to contain and shred the majority of waste, making the headache of disposal far easier. I also wanted to
down in the opposite direction of the growth. The Garden Groom has been designed to trim hedge growths of 150 mm or less. However, it will trim very long growth, but this operation will inevitably result in a lower rate of capture due to the shear dynamics and volume of material to be managed. For trimming extra long growth on top of the hedge, you may wish to trim in several stages, layering down until you arrive at the desired level. In some circumstances, you may wish to adopt a vertical technique, bringing the Garden Groom down onto the growth in a vertical action. Once this has been achieved, we strongly recommend regular use of the Garden Groom, which will produce exceptional results and dramatically improve speed of operation. For this reason, we suggest trimming 3 to 6 times a year, dependent on hedge type. The transparent container of the Garden Groom enables visual checking of the waste level. It is important not to overfill the container, as this will impair the emptying process. For speed of operation, simply hold the Garden Groom by the front handle, unclip and withdraw the container from the main body and empty the waste material. To re-engage, push the front of the container over the exhaust, raise the rear of the container, ensuring alignment of interlock peg and switch. Push the clip forward to lock. Due to the excellent shredding facility of the Garden Groom, the disposal and management of waste is made far easier. In addition, the shredded clippings are ideal for composting. The volume bag attachment has a specially refined container fixed to an exhaust hose and bag. This has been developed for areas of large hedge growth and is fitted in the same manner as the standard container. Place the bag on the ground in a position behind the direction of progress. It is necessary to periodically shake the hose to ensure smooth conveyance of material into the volume bag. When full, unzip the bag and empty. Before using the Garden Groom, we recommend the following safety precautions. Read the instruction manual. Choose suitable clothing for the job. Do not wear loose-fitting clothing. Make a general inspection of the area, looking for foreign objects and ensuring the growth is within our recommended diameters. Wear protective eyewear. Keep the work area clear and do not allow children, visitors or animals to come near. When using the Garden Groom, do not overreach at any time. Use the appropriate equipment to ensure the safe operation. In addition, do not operate the Garden Groom at eye level. After using the Garden Groom, unplug and wipe down the cutting blades and container with a damp cloth and store in a dry and secure area. That concludes our demonstration of the Garden Groom. We're sure you'll find the chore of hedge trimming a far easier and safer task within the garden.
After the success of PLAYBULB Candle, PLAYBULB Color, and PLAYBULB Rainbow on Kickstarter, MyPal presents you PLAYBULB Garden, a color LED solar garden light. With PLAYBULB X Smart App Control, PLAYBULB Garden lets you add wonderful colors and special lighting effects to your garden. PLAYBULB Garden is purely driven by solar energy. It's green, just like your garden. It takes no efforts to install PLAYBULB Garden. Just connect the accompanying monopod to PLAYBULB Garden, and it's good to push into grass. Each PLAYBULB Garden is shipped with 2 pieces of monopod. Connect them to extend the height of monopod to suit your need. PLAYBULB Garden is made water resistant. Unfavorable weather conditions are not a problem. PLAYBULB Garden is environmentally friendly. At day, it charges itself with sun energy and store power in the internal lithium-ion battery. The capacity of the built-in battery is 650 mAh. Once it is fully charged, it can operate up to 20 hours. PLAYBULB Garden is made to be smart. The built-in light sensor will automatically turn on PLAYBULB Garden when it gets dark, while turn off when it is bright enough. Download PLAYBULB X free app from Apple App Store or Google Play to bring your PLAYBULB Garden to another level of intelligence. PLAYBULB X lets you control your PLAYBULB Garden by Bluetooth. Adding colors to your garden takes just one finger tap. You can even group multiple PLAYBULB Garden and change their color as a whole. The latest version of PLAYBULB X provides 5 special light effects. To activate an evening lighting show at your garden is one finger tap away. With over-the-air update, once our app developers build more special effects, you'll be able to include them to your PLAYBULB Garden for free by OTAU firmware upgrade. PLAYBULB Garden is lightweight, and therefore it's portable. Imagine adding shining colors to your picnic, barbecue, or camping. And since it is solar-powered, you don't need to worry about the power supply. PLAYBULB X was designed to be one app, all control. Using the same app, you can control PLAYBULB Color, PLAYBULB Rainbow, PLAYBULB Candle, PLAYBULB Garden, and more to come. PLAYBULB Garden lets you add shining color and special lighting effects to your garden.
This is the Weed Snatcher, the amazing new tool that quickly and easily removes weeds from cracks and crevices. Get rid of those unsightly weeds from sidewalks, driveways, patios, and wood decking in minutes, without using toxic chemicals that are harmful to the environment. You'll spend much less time doing yard work and more time relaxing. At the push of a button, the adjustable handle extends in length from 3 feet to 6 feet, making it easy and comfortable for both adults and children, with no bending over. The Weed Snatcher also comes with interchangeable heads. Change from the larger tip for sidewalks and driveways to the smaller tip for patios and decks. And it's so easy to use. A quick pass with the Weed Snatcher, followed by another with a broom, and you're done. You simply have to try it to believe it. Reserve your Weed Snatcher today.
The Husqvarna Automower is not just a lawnmower. It is a robotic concept that will give you the perfect lawn, whilst giving you more free time. To make it understandable how it works, we installed Husqvarna Automower in a large yard. We will explain how Automower works, how the installation is done, how the mower cuts all the grass, that it can handle almost any yard, why the grass quality improves so much, and finally, anti-theft and safety features. Basically, Husqvarna Automower consists of 3 parts: the mower, the charging station, and the boundary wire. Husqvarna Automower works inside an electronic fence created by a loop signal sent from the charging station through the boundary wire. When Automower comes close to the wire, it detects the signal, stops, and continues in another direction. Husqvarna Automower works fully automatically. When batteries run low, it has several ways that will ensure it always returns to the charging station. It can follow a radio signal sent from the charging station. It can follow a guide wire. And it can also follow the boundary wire back to the charging station. When the battery is fully charged, it returns to work without your intervention. A robotic mower requires time for installation. However, this is a one-time effort that will give you a more or less maintenance-free lawn for many years. You can do the installation yourself, but the most convenient way is to let your dealer do the job. They use a cost-effective tool that places the wire a few inches underground and have experience in all kinds of challenges from other yards. The boundary wire is laid around the yard, ensuring that Automower will never work outside this area. The wire can also be placed around flower beds and other areas you don't want to be mowed. When you place the wires close to each other on the way back, the signal is cancelled and the robotic mower will pass. Then you have created what we call islands. Husqvarna Automower has a collision sensor. When it hits something, it will stop and change direction. As it is designed to regularly handle gentle bumps, obstacles like trees and walls don't always need to be fenced by the boundary wire. If you have remote areas with narrow passages, guide wires can be laid there to guide the robotic mower through the passage. Some models are also assisted by GPS navigation. We started the robotic mower on highest cutting height. As you can see, the mower works in a free movement pattern. This movement pattern will efficiently let the mower find every challenging corner of the yard. Under bushes, benches, between trees, everywhere. Generally, after 2 days, all grass is cut depending on the size of your yard. Now we lower the cutting height. The mower can handle really rough terrain. Slopes, holes, and temporary obstacles like pine cones and fruits are not a problem. It is designed to work in rain, useful if you live in an area with regular rainfall. Husqvarna Automower is so quiet that it can work during the night without disturbing anyone. You will have total control of its working hours. For example, you can choose to let it work only at night, so you have the lawn for yourself whenever you like. You can use the display on the mower or the app, Automower Connect. Husqvarna have more than 20 years of experience of robotic mowers and have refined the technology over time. As a result, Husqvarna Automower is very reliable, which is important for the concept. If you leave your house for longer periods, you can be confident that the lawn will still be maintained while you are away. After a week, you can already see a big difference in the yard. All grass is cut and will never grow tall again. It is now the Automower concept begins. The robot mower will now continue to work and constantly cut the grass as it grows, but just a few fractions of an inch at a time. This is by far the most gentle way to cut grass, and the concept keeps moss away. Before, you probably cut the lawn when the grass was too high and you took off a few inches. You might have used a collector to get rid of the clippings. However, this removes any natural goodness from the soil. The clippings from Husqvarna Automower are only fractions of an inch long. They will fall to the soil, decompose, and serve as natural nutrition for your lawn. Since Husqvarna Automower works with razor-sharp blades, the grass is cut with a fine edge, which also helps improve the grass quality. There are two schools of cutting systems. One use a heavy and massive steel blade with high kinetic energy that tear off the grass. Automower is equipped with Husqvarna safety blades. They are very strong but thin, has a low weight, and are pivoting. When they hit a hard obstacle, they just fold away. Automower has several sensors. When lifted, the cutting disc stops. And whatever it runs into, the sensors will stop the mower and it will continue in another direction. Husqvarna Automower is protected from theft in several ways. A PIN code is required for any intervention. An alarm will immediately sound if the code ignores when the mower is stopped or lifted. It is useless when stolen, as it can't be matched to other charging stations, and when reported stolen, it will be red listed in all support. Some models have a built-in geofence. If brought outside your home, the alarm will go off and will automatically send tracking data. Husqvarna has a wide range of robotic mowers that suit small to large yards. All have the same clever technology and capability to handle complex yards. In short, when you install a Husqvarna Automower, you will enjoy an almost maintenance-free lawn that is nice looking and healthy all year round.